Well, Oona, I think we can go for a walk now, but there's one thing I want to do first. I want to put our snowshoes away because it's finally spring, which means I can put these big old boots away. What do you think? Well, no, it is spring, I promise. Do you not believe me? Do you think I should keep the boots? Well, you know what? Seeing is believing. So why don't we put our shoes on? I said shoes, not boots, shoes. And we'll go see if we can find some evidence of springtime. What do you say? Good choice? Oh, right, you can't agree if I'm holding boots. We'll just put those there for now. Do you want to go for a walk and find some evidence of spring? Good choice. Let's go for a walk.
Oona's springtime adventure. We started on the steps, and already I could see Mummy was right. There's green grass out there. I had to go check it out. I also have to check here, because this is where the squirrels go, and all the other doggy friends, and it's super exciting. It really is. And then I had to check the grass again. Look at all the dead leaves. There's no real leaves yet, but there's grass. There's no flowers yet, but there's grass. It's so exciting. And then I'm going to check the squirrel stump again. And I saw a bird, and then I found a treat. And Mummy was going to give it to me. And then I went back and I found some more green grass at a different spot. And then we got to go to the alley, and I saw a bird. I heard him, and then there he is. And I'm going to go say hi to him. You ready? Let's go say hi. Hi, birdie. Birdies mean it's springtime.
Well, Oona, that was certainly an exciting walk. Did you enjoy it? We saw lots of things, didn't we? We found lots of evidence that springtime is on its way. And we found some other things too that wasn't necessarily about springtime. And I probably smell like springtime now, right? Yeah, it's good to have evidence about things. A lot of science is based on evidence, isn't it? You need evidence in order to believe something. I wonder if the Bible has anything about believing. Let's take a look. I think I've got a good story for it. This is called Thomas Wonders from John chapter 20, verses 19 to 31. Slam went the door. Click went the lock. No one coming in, no one going out. 10 of Jesus' disciples were hiding in a house, but one wasn't there, Thomas. You see, the disciples were afraid. Jesus died on a cross. Would they be killed too? Suddenly, Jesus appeared in the locked room with them. Peace be with you, said Jesus. The disciples stared. Their mouths dropped open. Could it really be Jesus? Jesus smiled. He showed them his hands. They saw holes from the nails. Jesus, it's you, the disciples shouted. Whoosh! Jesus breathed his spirit on them. Go, tell everyone I'm alive, and take my spirit with you. 10 disciples were ready to tell, but one disciple, Thomas, wasn't in the house that day. He didn't see or hear Jesus. Do you hear that, Oona? He didn't have any evidence that Jesus had come back. When the disciples saw Thomas, they shouted, Jesus is alive! What? Wondered Thomas. I won't believe it until I see Jesus and touch his hands with my fingers. Just like the same way you didn't believe it was spring until you got to touch the green grass, right, Oona? 1 week later, all of Jesus' disciples were back in the house, even Thomas. Suddenly, Jesus appeared again. Peace be with you, he said. Thomas, touch my hands. Believe. Thomas answered, My Lord and my God. Jesus blessed everyone who had not seen him but still believed. So I guess it's better if you can believe things without seeing them. Sometimes you do need to see them, just like Thomas needed to see Jesus. But in God's eyes, it's better if you can just believe the things that God tells you. So Oona, next year, when God tells you that it's springtime, do you think you can just believe him instead of having to go for a walk? I mean, we'll still go for a walk, but just for fun next time. Deal? No? Okay, we'll talk about it next year. We should pray before we go, though. Are you ready? Do you want to pray with us, Mowgli? Okay. Here, Mowgli's gonna pray. Dear Jesus, please help us to believe in you without seeing evidence, with our eyes, with our ears, or with our hands. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for being with us. Amen. Now you want to take Mowgli out to find evidence of spring? Oona, cats aren't supposed to go outside, right? Oona? Mowgli? Somebody agree with me, please. Oh no.